Welcome back. Oh, we've got a trader coming in straight away. Let's get some more chickens. I've got an idea of what we're going to do as well to increase our trading. Let's see what they've got. Chickens! Chickens, chickens, chickens! Here we go. Thank God for that. Let's get 8. Let's pause the game. We do not want to lose this trader. Let's get all 8 chickens. Cost of... Oh, God, can we afford it? 800 each. 400 each. Okay, so 880. Still got... Oh no, we can't trade for the venison. Yes, we can. We've got enough, just about. Okay, so 3,200. So it's 800 firewood. We had 8,800 in stock. And we've traded for the chickens, and let's dismiss you. Let's put the chickens into this holding pen that we've been keeping alive. Oh good, and we can have a total of 15 chickens in this pen. Oh, this is interesting. So... Okay, so we're not... We need to employ a herdsman there, make sure we've got, yep, 7. Okay. Play. Let's get the chickens, come on. See them walk into their field. This has been a long time coming. Okay, good. So my idea was just to employ 3 more traders and have more trade coming through. And we were going to get those chickens, but they came. We've got chickens. Why is that? Are we enabling? Enable, add a herdsman. There we go. Yeah, so we had production stopped. Okay, great. Phew. Right, so we've got 4,200 food. Oh, that's gone down from 5,000, hasn't it? Let's employ 2 more hunters. We need... Oh, do we need a gatherer? Have we got a gatherer out here? We have. We've got a hunter there, haven't we? So we've got more hunters, 3,700 food. Let's just have a look at our food situation first. We can have, yeah, we're building that for sheep, aren't we? We've got our cows here. We've got a gatherer's hut there, and we've got a hunter. Okay. So we could just employ a lot more hunters. We're actually getting up to about nearly 5,000 food, so... We've got 10 labourers, yep, let's do another couple of hunters. So we've got 10 hunters, we could do another couple. Just had a few people die by being crushed by a rock and dying of old age. Being crushed by a rock is quite a common one actually, and 47 remaining. We've got quite a few people in the stone cutting quarry. 107 people, look at that. God, we did a huge expansion, didn't we? We more than tripled number of people that we had. We've got our chickens. Okay, so we've got 8 out of 15, and that was in, oh god knows what size that pasture was. It would be great if you could like work out the size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by god knows how much. But I think what we could do is have another 10 by 10 hub here for chickens. What have we got here? We've got beef from our cows, and we haven't had any sheep move in yet. How many have we got? Yeah, we've got 10 sheep now, so let's split... Yeah, let's split this pasture. We've done it. And watch these sheep move into the north. They're being driven forward on a pilgrimage to the newfound land. It's interesting how they can swim underwater. And onto this field. And look, some local wildlife are welcoming them. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So expanding our cattle production, and I'd quite like to get some chickens over there. Oh, there's a trader coming in. I wonder if we built one here, if that would be a good place for chickens, or if we should build it down here. Let's do the trade first and then decide. Here we go, what have you got to offer? We've got everything we need. Nope, cattle, dismissed. We don't need you. Just checking out our firewood and our logs. We're doing very well. We could unemploy a forester actually, or 2. Let's unemploy a couple of foresters because we've got enough logs coming in. Oh, and look, we've got 319 stone, so let's upgrade that wooden house and upgrade this wooden house. And there's one here that we'll upgrade as well, so 3 houses are being upgraded at once. And I can't believe how many labourers we've got. So we've got our cows up there. Right, let's add some more people into the mines. So another 5 people into the mines. So we've got 7 or 8 in each mine. Oh, we're up to our limit on iron of 200. Let's up that to 400. We've got 39 coal, so we could do with more coal than iron. So we could look at rebalancing that. 45% left in the quarry. So we've got 145 tools, 146. We've got 93 clothes. Now, the reason we're coming down in number on clothes when we're stopping production is because we're running out of wool. Now, we should resolve that because we're expanding our flock. So we've got 5 out of 6 over here. So room for one more over there. But we've expanded this herd, so we've kind of split them out, haven't we? So this herd can grow. So we're going to end up with 50% more sheep than we had, which should increase our wool production, which will be really important. And I've just seen we've got near 7,000 food, so we're really addressing that food issue. And we're up to 15 chickens already. Okay, let's... Oh, we can't split them. God, I wonder how many chickens you need to have till we can split them. We're going to have to go through this and sort this out. So we may need a mother chicken field up here. Where are we going to put it? We had been having them up here, hadn't we? Why don't we have... Ooh. Why don't we keep the mother chicken field here in our main hub? We could put it down here. We'll need to build a new pasture. We can always relocate it and change it around. So for sheep... So, well, let's go through it. So for cattle, it would have been 10 by 10. No, it wouldn't. It would have been 20 by 10 for the mother field. For sheep, we did a 20 by 10, but we could have potentially done like a 19 by 9 because it was a bit bigger than it needed to be. But for chickens, we don't know. So let's build a big old pasture and find out. Okay, good. We'll find out. And in the meantime, we've got chicken meat coming in. We're pretty happy with that. We've got our chickens. We've doubled the number that we bought. And we're growing them well. And our new hub over here, let's see what's in storage now. So we've got venison, beef. Okay, so yeah, so our hunter is working. I know I said we didn't necessarily need the venison, but we've got it. And let's upgrade some more houses. Have we done them all? Oh, trader coming in. Let's see what they've got. Any more houses to upgrade? You can't quite see in this weather. What have you got to trade? Chickens, more chickens. And you wait a long time for one to come along and then they all come at once. No thank you, we've got enough chickens and we're going to breed them and create a mother field and everything. You missed that out. The trader didn't know we were building a mother pasture. They bought some more to try and flog. Got a woodcutter out here we can activate, but I don't quite think we need him. What have we got here? Just logs. God. Okay, so that stockpile's full. Why don't we... What's here? Let's just focus on planting for a while then. Instead of cutting, we'll have to remember we did that. Here's the pasture, let's put it on chickens, and so we can have a total of 33. Let's relocate. Ooh, we can split, of course. That's good. Okay, because we just needed the other field that was activated. So that's quite a small field. I've got a feeling you only need to reach 10 animals to be able to split. Okay, let's get rid of this pasture. Let them grow trees again. At least we worked that out, one way or another. We'll build a small field over here then. We don't need many. It would be interesting to see how small we could have built this to take just 5 sheep instead of 6. That one takes 5 cattle. That's kind of like the smaller hub size pasture. I quite like the idea of. Ooh, what should we do then? 5 by 5? We could do a 5 by 5. Oh no, it's too small. 6 by 6 is too small. 7 by 7. 7 by 6 is too small. 7 by 7 is the smallest pasture you can build. So that'll be for our chickens. That'll be our regional hub for our chickens. And I'm just going to pause the game briefly just so we can go through and identify any houses while we've got the good weather that haven't been upgraded. There's one. We'll turn that into stone. There was one around here that is, yeah, that's fine. Just just checking thoroughly because then we can tick that box. That'll be quite a nice box to tick, wouldn't it? Let's go. Oh wow, we've done it. We've upgraded all our houses to stone. That's making sure the northern expansion is included. Done it. Did it. Okay, one last house to upgrade and we've done them all into stone. How fantastic is that? I've got a feeling I want to build a house out the back here. We need more houses in this northern expansion for people to live. Let's check out who's living here so far. So we've got a woodcutter and a hunter. Two hunters and a woodcutter. Yeah, okay, well that makes sense. And we've got forester and a gatherer, yeah, so we've got them. And we've got herdsman, builder, herdsman, student, gatherer. Yeah, okay, good. Well, we need the herdsman. Looks like we've got accommodation for everyone that's out there. But we'll see. And this path we turned to stone, didn't we, down here? Got a bit of path missing there, but we could turn this path into stone, because it's kind of linking the south with the north. So we'll do that. We'll be careful with how much stone we use, though, on paths. Don't know if it's the most efficient use of resource. Now, we've got 97 coats, so I do believe production is increasing. And actually, let's just increase that to 12. The capacity was at 11, so I'd reduce capacity to see what the minimum requirement is for then splitting something out. Right, let's put this onto chickens and we'll have our regional hub. We can have 8 chickens there, which is the minimum you can have. So actually I think if we had a pasture that took 10 chickens, that might be an 8 by 8. So that would be interesting to try, or if anyone could let me know. Let's employ another herdsman, get this active, and let's split out these chickens. That's fantastic. There we go. So 7 are going off into the capacity of 8, and that'll soon get up to capacity anyway. See them arrive. Where are the chickens? Are they on their way? Here they are. Wow, they're swimming right direct. Cool. Here they come. Welcome, chickens. You came an interesting route. All the others took the bridge. So this is a lovely settlement in the north with all of its own capabilities. We've got full sheep now up there, full cows, and we will have full chickens very soon in a small regional hub that we have branched off from our main area down here. We've got 2 orchards now that look like they're on a full yield. Are they being harvested in? I think so. Does that mean that, yeah, our tavern's going to get up to full production? Alcohol limit of 500. My god, I've just looked at our food. 11,000, and we've got ooh, what haven't we got? Bean seeds? Have we got bean seeds? Bean seeds we've got. I think we've got everything, you know. Plum seeds we've got. Pepper seeds. We've got peppers. Yeah, we've got pepper seeds. Squash seeds we've got. Yeah, we've got all that. And then they're just offering things like cherries and venison and pears. So no deal, but that's an interesting trade because they've got a lot of stuff there. So what I am going to do... Oh god, I've just seen our number of labourers. And we've had a load of people... Oh, there's been a natural disaster. God, let's pause the game a sec. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we go up? Oh wow, look. Lots of people have just died. We've had a tornado run through. And that's a natural disaster. Where did it hit? God, I missed it. Did anyone see where it hit? Have we lost any buildings or anything? I'm looking around. I've seen this on other games, but never had it happen to myself. Oh! Oh, there's the tornado. Oh god! It's destroyed our northern colony. Oh, that's dreadful. Wow. Oh, what a disaster. Oh, I'll have to rebuild. Check it out. I know I've paused the game, but look at it. Let's hope that doesn't hit anywhere else. Let's just watch the tornado run, and we'll see if it hits anywhere else. Please don't. No, not our mother cow field. Just save these cows, for God's sake. Just running through our eastern area. No, it's taken out a few buildings there. Wow. Wow, wow. wow. Let's recover after this then. This will be our main goal now, to rebuild after the tornado. We thought we were doing so well, but this is why it's so good to have like fields all over the place with stuff, because we've survived just about. We've got cows here that we can put into the mother field to expand and then split out again and grow into our regional hub. So we'll do that first. That's for cattle, that's working. So if we empty that out, are they going to go straight over? Let's go on a slower game speed now while we rebuild. Here we go. Where are they going? Are they going over here? Yes, they are. Brilliant. Okay, and the last person who got stuck. Now we've got 6,000 food. I'm just going to address our food needs because we've lost a lot of our labourers and so on. So there's no one in the orchard. I think we can. Let's just shut down some buildings that aren't necessarily critical. Let's unemploy that orchard and this orchard the best we can. Can we shut them down? Yep, we can put work on hold. There we go. We'll put the number of workers back up. So when we... Okay, we'll put the orchards on hold, and we've closed down the tavern. We've got 2 labourers and 2 builders, and we've got 9 farmers, but we've lost... Okay, these guys can be shut down as well. So we'll shut these fields down because we've lost all our cattle and all our people in there. Structure is severely damaged. Okay, we've got the option of rebuilding, so we'll do that. We've got enough resources. We can rebuild our northern colony, so... Yeah, let's rebuild the houses first so we can get the foothold back in, and then not too many houses because that will require a lot of stone, but we've got stone, 305 stone. Let's get our forester back up and running so they can replant the area, and let's get the gatherer's hut back up and running so we can get the food in. So yeah, let's play, and this person has a question mark above their head because they're employed but they're not needed. So gatherers 11 out of 8, let's bring that back down to 8. Fishermen 4, hunters 8 out of 6, let's bring that down to capacity. Woodcutters 3 out of 2, bring that down. Foresters we're fine with, herbalist we're fine. Okay, farmers we've got 9 out of 6, let's reduce that down. So let's have a look at some of our farm fields. Did we lose any of them? 1, 2, 3, no. We've got the cows back in that field looking to build their numbers back up, and with this field with an option to split into, but we'll shut it down for now. So that way herdsmen, we need 5 altogether, we'll definitely do that. So we'll shut everything down that we can't or aren't using. Cool, look at all the stone and iron in there. 100% full that stockpile. We'll build another stockpile right next to it because it looks like we need it. 5 by 7. Looks like it'll be big enough. And let's check it out. So, okay, yeah, this was destroyed, wasn't it? Let's rebuild. So we've got 400 wood. So we didn't use that woodcutter, did we? So we'll just remove that woodcutter for now. We can always rebuild another one there. Gatherer's hut, yes, we would like the food capability and the storage hut. The house as well, and the hunting cabin, we'll all rebuild all of those. So get to it, people. We've got 9 labourers. We're rebuilding this area as well. Forgot to rebuild this storage barn, we need that. Got a stockpile here. Oh no, it's stone house. Stockpiles up here with lots of material, mainly firewood. Okay, it looks like we've reprioritised and we've selected to rebuild where we can. So let's keep an eye on the rebuild and go on full speed. We've got a lot of resources. We've got like nearly 1,000 logs. We've got 300 stone. We've got 269 iron. Okay, what we can do is I'll just slow the speed down. We can split out our mother field of sheep, and we can split out our mother field of chickens, so we can regain the north once we've got people there. So we'll have to wait for these houses to be rebuilt, for which we've got the materials being delivered, which is nice to see. There we go. everything delivered there. Let's get our builders up there. We've got 2. We've got 10 labourers. And these pastures are ready to go. Once we've got people up there, we'll split out our chickens and our sheep. We can do this, people. This is totally recoverable. And this is the total benefit of having all these different regional hubs and then these like mother pastures and all in different areas. Thank God it wasn't all together and all destroyed, which I have seen before. 451 logs. Maybe we should just rebuild the woodcutter, because we've got an awful lot of wood over there that needs cutting. The logs. Bit disproportionately over there. We've got 5,000 food. Just keeping a close eye on the food situation. Upping the speed. There we go. Lots more materials have been delivered here. We're ready to build the Forester Lodge and this house. And we've got... Should we put on another couple of builders, or let's keep the labourers for now because they need to move a lot of material back and forth. There we go. We started building the house. This is the first recovery build of the northern expansion. There we go. Back in business, people. We've got a stonecutter and a cleric. That'll soon change those job titles as we rebuild all these other buildings. And in fact, we've got 9 labourers. We've got enough to reintroduce the chickens, I think. Let's do that. Take them off hold and go for chickens. And so we'll go over to the mother chicken area and we'll split them out, because if we had another tornado hit that, we would be left with no chickens. Okay, so let's follow these chickens. Where are they going? Have they left? Here we are. Here they are. They've taken a rather direct route. But I guess if you're a bird and you can swim underwater, then why not? I'd have thought they'd just fly all the way. But I guess chickens can't really fly. And one more herdsman to look after the chickens. There we go. It would be cool if a herdsman relocated here. Although, rather importantly, a builder's, of course. That's good there. Here we go. Chickens back in business. And look, there's already one to slaughter. So we've got 9 out of 8 in the chicken pasture. And there we go, there's our forester. So why don't you just focus on planting for now. Okay, good. The rebuild's going well. Once we've got a few more houses there, we can activate another pasture and split some sheep over there. And these cows are growing. We've got 5 out of 10. It was 4. So that's encouraging. And look, we're replanting this area. Cool. Replanted that quite quickly. There's our forester. They were never put down. And actually, we'll put you on cutting as well. So I know we just put you on planting only, but that's great. Cool, look what a scar in the landscape that tornado made. Lots of people dying of old age. So if you have a look at our population, we lost quite a few people from the tornado, and now we're losing quite a few people from old age. So we're down to about 80 people. We've got babies and children coming through, but we're surviving. We're thriving, I would say. Not just surviving. Chickens are being slaughtered. We're back in business. 4 labourers, 2 builders, so we've lost a few people of old age. And actually, if we have a look, cool, yeah, we're full on the graves again. We need to build a cemetery. Let's see what the trade is that's coming in. I guess we could do with a few more cows. Here we go, pumpkin seeds. Ooh, have we got pumpkins? We don't have pumpkins. Let's buy the pumpkins. Just pause the game. Pumpkin seeds we're going for. Tools we don't need, and in individual other things we don't need, we're fine. So let's go for these tools. 625 is the quantity of firewood, but also they'll accept venison and beef. So let's do a mix. Let's do 300 venison. Oh, let's not do beef. Let's do 50 beef, not too many beef, because we've lost our cow stock. And how much more do we need? Let's go for 300 wood and see what that is. 225, so 350 wood. 4, 5, 360, 362, 363. That's the one. Okay, you can keep the change. Trade and dismiss. So we've got the extra item that we could grow in our field, which we'll do, pumpkin, and it will play the game. Carry on. We've replanted this area where we tried putting a chicken mother pasture that we don't need. Let's have a look at the town hall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things to unlock. Wonder what they'll be. So I think we've unlocked all the animals, unless there's another animal. Oh yeah, I think there will be some orchard items, which will, speaking of which, wait for our population to recover a little bit before we reactivate our orchards, because we've only got 5. Oh, here we go. Brilliant. We've got our houses back up and running. Let's open up. No, not the cattle, the sheep. Let's reopen our sheep field and split out the mother herd down here, just in case we lose them again. Here we go. Should we follow them? See, these guys are going over the bridge. Oh no, they're not. No, they're not. Look at that one over there. Where are you all going? It's like herding cats, I think, instead of herding sheep. Okay, great. Let's employ another herdsman. There we go. Happy days. Good recovery so far. Hunting cabin, let's rebuild. Woodcutter, let's rebuild. Why not? And let's rebuild that stone house. Got a stockpile there that will come in handy once everyone's up and running. Ah, good. Okay, we just need to build the storage barn, and then our gatherer will be in business and we'll have food up in this top area, and storage as well for the meat being produced by the sheep field and the chickens. Okay, brilliant. And how are we doing over here in this southeastern sector for recovery? Everything we need for the woodcutter, everything we need for this stone house. Oh, and it's being built, so we'll have built that stone house very soon. And there's the hunting cabin. Here we go. Fisherman and a builder over there. That'll soon change. We've not got any fishing huts nearby. Although we could do a fisherman there. That could be a good idea. Wait till we've got a few more people before we get any more fishing huts. Herbalist there. Keep the herbalist on the go for health. There we go. People are getting happy. We're 4.5 out of 5 stars in happiness. We've got nice weather. And we're rebuilding after the apocalypse, after the tornado. We're doing well. It's just the cows that need to recover up to 10, so we can split them into this field over here. And we've got another trade coming in. Now that we've got 3 traders, which is quite a high number. So we've got boats coming in quite often. Wonder how often there'd be if we had 6 traders. We'll do that when we get enough people. Oh look, we've got the option of sheep, but I don't think we need them. We've got two fields with sheep in. You go on your way, my main man. Thanks anyway for the offer. But we've got our mother pasture with 6 sheep, and we've got our northernmost pasture with sheep in. We're okay. Could do with some more cattle though. Split them out. Get some more beef in. Okay, so we've got 4 labourers and 2 builders. We've got 81 people in total. 14 children, 15 children. So we've got children coming through now after the disaster, but we've not got many students, so we'll wait for that to sort of build up, and then that's going to help us. We've got 5,600 food, and now we've got capacity for 16 gatherers, so we're back in a position where we can employ more people in food if we need. And we're in a great... Oh, nomads are in the town hall. Ooh, interesting. 13 nomads are requesting citizenship. Shall we allow them to become citizens? Go on then. We need the extra numbers. Or at least it wouldn't be a bad idea having the extra numbers. How many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Stone cutter, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people that we need to house from the temporary boarding accommodation. Right, let's see where we can expand to then. Cool. What a story of 2 halves. So let's employ more gatherers. We've got lots more labourers now. Oh, let's activate our apple fields. So work. So that's 10 farmers we need. Core those orchards take up an awful lot of workers, and all for the sake of supplying the tavern. Go on then, we'll supply the tavern. Right, okay, so that's a bit of a relief. We're kind of still rebuilding, but we're mostly there. We're harvesting some crops over here, There's our new pumpkin field, and we've just about recovered the northern expansion and the southeastern expansion. It's looking good. Quarry's getting depleted, down to 33%, but our other mines are doing well. And that's it for this episode. Join me in the next episode where we're going to continue the recovery and then expand further out.